So we'll just go ahead and select that for all of it. And I'll just retexture that later. And then the next thing, well, if I'm going to texture it later though, I need the textures all fixed. I want to show you how to do level of detail, but I'm probably going to have to make a different video for that, because this video is stretching a little too long now. So let's say make model and get a pitched roof on it, and how you stumble through all the menus to find what you want them to do. Playing with the scale amount here. Seeing what that changes. It's not changing anything though. It doesn't seem to matter. So we're going to put it back down to 0.01. And yeah, I don't see. I think that has to be on faces. So that's how we change that. Still think it's in the scale. Yeah, it is. Let's try 0.25. Not erase, but 0.25. And 0.25. There we go. See how that works? Now we have little bitty rocks. So that's how we do that. Just under scale 0.25, scale 0.25. Enter. I'm going to have to do this for every edge now again. Scale 0.25, scale 0.25, enter. I'm doing a right mouse button and arrow key to fly around this way. Just for those people who don't know how. Okay, there's the other side. Click the face. 0.25.
Mom. Okay.
0.25, enter. Right mouse button, W key to fly. And we'll look underneath. The world unify that. 0.25 and 0.25, enter. Now that it's all unified and looking much better now. Our edges match up. And we have our foundation for a shop. And I can actually save this just like this, and I could use this for a variety of different types of shops. It's really basic right now. This could be a stable, it could be a blacksmith, it could be a, our what it's intended to be, the oil press, and just depending on what we put inside of it, we'll change it. So we're going to save this as a basic shop. And I'm going to give it City Constructs, and I have to give it its own folder name. And I'm going to call it Shop Basic. You'll notice I use an underscore. I never use dashes. We found that dashes often create problems in the game. So don't use dashes, only use underscores or camel case. Now the next thing we want to do is we want to make level of detail. So now we save this as shop basic underscore 0. This is going to be our main our main view. So this is the 0, this is the high detail view. Now, there's not very many brushes on here to begin with, so reducing the detail isn't going to take us very long. There's 6 brushes we can remove right here, so we do Shift, and we have to actually get in there. We're going to select them this way. We need to be in brush view, select all those. Actually, you know, I'm going to do that front one because I can see the others easy. And then we just delete those. Then I go to face, and I'm going to pull that forward and actually make this a solid wall. It's not going to matter now, remember, because people are going to see this from far away. And I've remembered that I forgot to put my posts in here to hold up the center of the roof. So right now it's structurally unsound. But I'm going to go ahead and continue with the level of detail experiment here. So now I've made these 2 walls. This will be save as _0_1. Basic shop basic _1. So this is detail 1. For our final level of detail, I'm actually going to remove all of these brushes. Delete. And delete. Before I delete the roof, I want to make sure I get the height right. So I'm going to select the face here. I'm going to pull it up here. That gives me the height that I need. And then I'm going to go ahead and delete those other brushes. We just want a single cube for our lowest level of detail. Right here like this. So we have a cube. Now the top of our cube should have the other texture on it that we were using. Just on the off chance somebody actually sees that from some distance away. Let's give it the right color anyway. So we're going to apply that there. And we're going to apply it to the 2 sides where they might have seen that. But we're going to leave the bottom, front, and back with the stone. Now, the way we change the distance is we go to Manage Entities under Scene Selection. And min pixels, we're going to change that down to 10. So when it's 10 pixels is when they will see this. So that's changed now. And we will save this as _2. So this is our lowest level of detail.